If you're not familiar, get familiar. I am the goods on YouTube. TGsoGood everywhere else. I am your host for the NBA 2K23 Blacktop Plus release. Let's go. It's release day, folks. We're bringing you a brand new game mode created by Looyh, who's brought you so many other things. I'm not even going to name them. It's too many to name. The modded community is back. Let's get into this. All right. What you're looking at on your screen is option after option after option. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go over to Blacktop. I'm going to hit this little button and we're going to look at all the settings. We're going to look at all the settings and we're going to go through a couple things for Blacktop Plus. I just want to introduce you guys who are new to this concept. So this right here is just telling you, how do you want to set up your menus? This little settings menu. How do you want to set up the other menus? But we got a new gameplay settings menu. So you can customize how you want your half court gameplay to be. You can customize how you want your full court gameplay to be. You guys be sure to mess around with these options. All right. So the half court is going to have a few more options than what the full court has, because you can have when to take the ball out, or you can just do one shot, no offensive rebounds, only on the half court setting. But check that stuff out, because you can adjust the shot clock for either setting. Now that's going to be dope. Now, when it comes to the basketballs, there's a lot of options that you guys can choose. You're free to just let it pick at random, or you can select a specific basketball to play with. The choice is yours. All right. So I'll go through these, let you look at these, and there'll probably be more as the seasons go on, depending on if 2K adds more to the game files. Now let's look at outfits, clothing. Now, what you're seeing here isn't everything that's going to come with the default game, but I'm showing you that you have the ability to add different categories for clothing. Okay. All right. So this time around, Looyh has dropped additional courts, arenas, outdoor environments. So you guys take a look at this. It's going to be really dope. It's a lot of environments right off the bat, but you can add your own. You can add your own custom ones that you made. You can add some that I made. You can add some that they made. You can add some that he made, she made, whoever. Anyway, you can add a lot of courts. So let's jump into the player selection screen. When you jump into the player selection screen, right away you can just select any players you want. If you have the jersey and warm-up options ticked in the settings, then sometimes players will show up in the team jersey. Sometimes they'll show up in warm-ups. If you don't want them in that gear, you can just back out and then reselect the player, or you can go to outfits, select. You can choose NBA jersey, mascot, or whatever folders that you have created, or any of the default folders that Looyh has provided for us. So as you can see here, I'm showing you under the NBA jerseys portion, you can select any of that team's jerseys. Then if we go back to it, which I'm going to do, come all the way to the top left, you can also select from a random warm-up attire. Okay. All right. So it's going to randomize the warm-up. So when you get in the game, it might look different from this little preview. But we also have mascots. Mascots have made their way back. Right now, we're looking at, we have all the NBA mascots, plus he has the city mascots available to us. Maybe in the future we can see the college mascots, or it might even be in V1. But right here, this preview that I recorded on is previously recorded before release day. So I just have to let you guys know I was recording the final beta before volume 1 dropped. All right, so here we go. We got some gameplay. So when you jump into gameplay, some of the things you can do, of course, you can just flat out play the game, or you can get some very interesting game footage as well as screenshots. What I decided to do here right away was go in, grab a couple of screenshots. Of course, you guys will notice my thumbnail came right from this very gameplay. This makes things very unique. There's no other game mode where you're going to be able to get a super close up HD footage and screenshot image of a mascot. Now, I do want to do a disclaimer. Some of the players won't fit with every accessory. As you can see, Rudy Gay here, his head is clipping through the hat, and that has nothing to do with this mod. It's just that some of the accessories don't fit certain player head shapes. Okay. All right. So this right here, just showing you can get close-up footage of shoes. You can, again, take great little preview images and screenshots for thumbnails or whatever you want to use it for. Maybe you want to make a graphic online, a banner for your social media, something like that. Whatever you want to do, this will help you guys who want to make YouTube shorts. It'll help you guys who want to make TikToks, Instagram posts, stuff like that using 2K. Not only do you have the ability to just play, basketball, but you have the ability to do little trick passes, rare dunks, different things like that. Real quick, I want to show you guys how you can just cycle through clothing once you select a player whose clothes you want to change. So you'll see right here, his clothes are just changing. Now you do have to set up your outfits. This is going to come with a few outfits. It's going to come with a lot of outfits already by default, but I think I've added hundreds of outfits already, and I'll be doing some videos to let you guys know how to create those or how to just easily copy and paste a code so that they automatically show up for you. All right. Yeah, I like this one right here. We even have the little ski mask, stuff like that. I actually resized the ski mask, and I'm going to drop that download separately. I'll do that in a future video. But anyway, guys, today is release day. I'll leave a link to Looyh's Twitter post about this, so you guys can go over to Looyh, check it out. This is very fun. It just gives a different dynamic when you want to get away from playing my league or you want to get away from playing my team, anything outside of my career. It kind of breaks it up. You don't have to wait around on a got next spot. You don't have to go and buy VC to level up. So don't say I didn't tell you guys about this. This is the second year of this. Big shout out to Looyh. And if you bought it last year, you do get a discount, but you got to DM him on Twitter to purchase. I'm gone.